know what you're saying. No, the reason that we're saying to people to vote Reform, we're not the Reform Party. We're Patriotic Alternative Scotland. And what it is, we're a third party campaign. We were a third party campaign down here for the local election that was recently, where Reform came second. And they're now contesting a by-election out in Hamilton, where they're allegedly picked to come second. But I mean, I think the gates is opening to Reform is in with a chance of winning. But the thing is, it's the only chance we've got. It's only buying us time to get organised to save our country, mate. Because there are other wee sects and other wee parties out there that just aren't going to vote for. The Clydebank by-election proved that.
I don't agree with the government and all the rest of it. I'm a great supporter of Scotland.
Oh, I love Robert's rules. Robert's alright, I like Robert.
Aye, so I support him.
Robert's alright. Well, he puts his head above the parapet, you see. Robert the Bold, we call him.
Robert the man, the actual man, the fucking fact.
Aye. He's put an awful lot of thought into it, mate. I like Robert. I'd love him to come down to Bollox Court and get him to sit in the Bollox bench for a day. See what sort of sentences Robert the Bold would put out on them.
It would destroy them. Made it this way. It would destroy them with his
In this environment, yes. Yes. I like the big man.
What he is.
This is the court, so Robert will feel quite at home in the court down here. He'll feel quite at home. This is a welcoming court, Mr. Sproul, if you're listening in.
Yeah, it is.
I'll get your face out. Your face popped up there a wee bit, so I'll make sure it's edited out, mate. Is it alright to put your dog's face up? What's the dog's name? Athena. Is that a Greek goddess? Hi Athena, how are you getting on? Eh?
But then that's the misconception as well. What we're originally brought up in is the Greek language, and then we went into Gaelic, and then we talk the bullshit English.
Well, the thing is, the problem that we've got now is that the majority of the country speaks the Queen's English. Well, not exactly the Queen's English, but a derivative thereof. So English is the language we're speaking. We're not speaking Scots Gaelic. As much as I would love to be speaking Scots Gaelic, that's been robbed off us that opportunity. Right, and now foreigners are coming in and learning how to speak Gaelic, and then they're claiming to be more Scottish than us. Right, so that's the thing.
Then go back in the
How can we not get funding to do that?
But then in the original day, back in the day, well, they were all black.
No, Scotland was built by white people, mate.
Was it?
Scotland was built by white people. They're also rewriting history, and we're saying, as part of our Hamilton by-election campaign, that Bothwell Bridge at Hamilton was built by white people. And not only was it built by white people, it was also renovated and widened by white people.
The whole of Scotland was built with white people.
Oh no, they're trying to say that Stonehenge was built with Africans. Some people believe that it was anti-gravity devices that went and moved these stones.
But then based on that time, it wasn't... Oh, you spoke to his banner.
Skibby, that's your pal.
At that time, yeah, it wasn't the Scots, it was the Brits. So it was like...
The Sith-led Britons, mate. They all were running about down here, weren't they?
But, yeah.
Well, the thing that we had in common is we were white. Just like the thing we had in common with the Vikings that come over and raiding parties, we were white. These raiding parties that are coming over now are for Sub-Sahara Africa. And they're just helping themselves, and not just Sub-Sahara Africa. How you doing, boys? All right? Welcome to the Never Mind the Bollocks Court. Come here, hold a leaflet up in front of your faces. The Bollox ship. I'd like to bring to your attention the campaign that Scooby-Doo's having out at Hamilton for the Hamilton Stonehouse and that called by-election, where we had successfully deployed our radical banners, and we've made up a new one, and on it would say, the Battle of Bothwell Bridge And Bothwell Bridge was built by white people. So the campaign surrounds is put about the theme of the Battle of Bothwell Bridge. And today, here at Clydebank, we're having a clearance ceremony between Clydebank and Hamilton. We're going to make them Clint Downs. Because the Bollox court successfully went up there and had a Bollox court yesterday. We called out Richard Lucas for telling lies about the Nevermind the Bollox campaign, saying that we were trying to hijack his campaign, saying that we were trying to hijack his campaign up at Stewart Street Police Station, when all the time he was trying to stick us into the police and get our banners suppressed. So, we recently spoke to the Scottish Family Party candidate in Hamilton, and well, he showed his true colours when he started talking about how he thinks that immigration's blessed our country, and we contended that we could just get to see how it is, but we're getting bled dry. So anyway, it would appear to be the case that they're a very pro-replacement party, Scottish Family Party, and the only reason that they exist is to split the vote. Just like the silly Scottish Socialist Party, just like the sects of the communists, their whole reason d'etre for existing is sort of take in people that just off the street that want to campaign because they feel that there's something wrong, that they can't quite put their finger on where it is, and they take them and they turn their beat. And the thing is that they're desperate to recruit. They'll recruit you if you're wearing a turban and all that. But see the minute that you start asking questions, or if you believe in God, they don't want to know you. These people scammed it at Erskine. These communists, these Scottish socialists and all that, that recently had the cheek to go up to Arnold Main Street, they scammed it at Erskine. They would buy the local people's picket line, objecting to that hotel being filled up with people replacing our people in our country. They don't know who they are, they don't know where they came from. We know absolutely nothing about them, and then we've got that lassie that got raped in Coatbridge, that lassie that got raped up in Falkirk. These patterns are all emerging, and what it is the communist strategy, absolute chaos that they're wanting to bring. They're wanting to bring in chaos. They say that they're not, they're not into the actions of an individual terrorist. That we saw that whatever that is that happened in Liverpool. They're into a thing called class terror. The class terror that's been happening is that third world countries have been emptying their jails and their psychiatric institutions, and they've been shipping them all over here. And we're picking up the tab for it. We're picking up the tab for it in oh so many different ways, because we're job last in the queue for housing, jobs, peripatetic services, education spaces, and we're getting absolutely nowhere. It's absolutely job last in the queue all the time. So we're getting in there like we did down here in Clydebank. We're a third party campaign. We're urging people to vote for reform. Vote reform because it's the only chance that we've got for the survival of the Scots, for the survival of our nation, and so that we're no genocided. This will buy us time. It will buy us time because we need to get organised, and we need to get organised quickly. So if you want more information, contact Patriotic Alternative. It's at the bottom of the leaflets that I've been given out. Just look it up on your computer and take it from there. Make your own journey. Scotland for the Scots!
Here, here.
Yeah.
Here, here. You stop that, you stop that thing.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Talking about it, just look, your brown eyes and all the rest of it. You're Moroccan.
I wonder if
Lines are good for me. Keep on looking on the afternoons and all the babies.
Leon Trotsky invented the word racist to cudgel debate. We are not racist, we're racially aware. Scotland was built by white people. Scotland for the Scots.
Might be occupied.
Video's on it. Video's on it now. He's behind. Both the bridges built by white people. Don't pay council tax. 5G kills. That's a saving name. Right, let's give these leaflets out. I see that. Yeah. It's running.
A right to reach out for safety,
Aye,
but when hold on, I'm still asleep.
that's alright.
When we are like when our people struggling, the people that belong to this country, stay in this country, even the ones that are born here, who aren't they? But they've got a right to like who sees and things like that.
Aye.
I mean, they're talking about a 100-year waiting list for normal
I noticed
folks,
at
know what I
noticed
mean?
at Clydebank's. They give you a wee leaflet ahead. I noticed at
No, you're alright.
I noticed at Clydebank's getting these new houses built out there in the
I
back
don't
here.
even.
Who's going to get the houses?
Oh God, no.
This is the question that we're asking. Who are the houses for?
Well, most of them will be like bought houses renting. You're hitting a majority of them will be. They've got to do a
So many,
percentage of
so
them
many
to
will be for the council.
Actually, to the public, innit? But it's a joke getting now because it's no fair. It's like when you see your own people struggling, and like they're coming there and like they're all getting put in high grade hotels. The hotels are getting paid to put these people up, and then they're getting so much money every day for the Home Office to keep them going, innit?
Aye.
It's unbelievable. All your new gear and all that,
Aye.
all your brand names. It's no fair. It's just no fair.
And we're jock last in the queue, aren't we?
Like, and a couple of years ago, I would have walked past this and said, "Yous are disgusting for putting things like this up." But you see now, the more and more it's going on,
Aye.
the more I'm seeing it like, I'm not seeing it literally with my own eyes, but the more and more I'm hearing and seeing about it online,
Aye.
it's getting a joke now. It's beyond a joke.
So,
The
want you
office
to
are walking about
join
like
the Reform
tramps.
Party, eh?
Aye, I think I'm going to.
Join the Reform Party. And here, look at Patriotic Alternative.
I'm usually for SNP, do you know what I mean?
Aye. They murdered 5,000-year-old people in the care homes during the COVID, using midazolam and morphine, killing our old people off. And
How
then-
do you know that? But
Because the statistics, the government statistics is showing us how many people died.
I don't think
5,000 deaths.
I don't
in a
think
care
all the
homes.
people actually died with COVID either.
No,
I
they
think
died
a
with
lot-
midazolam and morphine. That's
No,
what
but
killed
I
them.
mean, it's like it's not just the old folks. Like,
Aye.
see the ones that they were just putting COVID down on everybody's
Aye, that's
things.
right. That's
Even
right.
people that get hot with buses and
Aye,
everything.
aye.
If it was in the system, that's what they were saying they died with. Do
Aye.
you know what I mean?
COVID
It's
lies,
crazy.
COVID cover up.
Crazy.
COVID cover up.
Oh, I do believe we had something. Do you know what I mean? I think it was.
Aye, it was influenza A or B. I mean, whatever it was, I got it. I've got my
Aye,
own
'cause I
natural
had
immunity.
COVID twice and I went and got 2 jags, and after the second jag I never took any more after that.
Aye, I know a
because
lot of people that have did that. They're not taking any more
I
drugs
had a
because they
pain
got hurted.
in my left calf
Aye.
and it was weird, it was just weird.
Aye.
Oh, this is it. Still off sleep.
You're doing alright for being half sleeping, missus. Well, thanks very much for letting me
No
interview you. Lovely to meet you. You know,